All right, welcome race fans. Tonight we are back here with Laura, and they are at the dreaded desert racing track of Phoenix here. We were a little bit behind because we had a issue with the server, so I apologize for that. But they got it straightened around. We're in a brand new server now. Everything's good. You couldn't even drive the car into the corner with the other one, so they got that all fixed now. So we're back, and we'll run down through the points for you real quick here coming into today. Give me a second. All right, so coming into the race today, Hunter Johnson with the points lead here, 29 points over second place, Sean Williams. Daniel Falkingham in third with 353 points. Joseph Lombard fourth, 51 points behind. Fifth and sixth tied there between Alec Daffin and Cody Miller, 57 points behind. Timothy Moore in seventh, 63 points back. Lucas Cram eighth, Aaron Smith ninth, and Luke LaFaro, that rounds out the top 10. Jared Darling, 11th place. He is 79 points behind the leader. Noah Lewis in 12th. 97 points back, a long way back to Seth Knoll. He is in 13th. Keaton Jones 14th. Logan Clamp at 15th. Mike Skinner 16th. Tanner Sharp 17th. Jalen Battle 18th. Josh Robin 19th. And Ryan Hartz in 20th. 234 points out of the lead. So that's the points as of coming into today here. 3 races left in the season counting today, so not a whole lot of time here to make up any of them points. And the way Hunter Johnson's been running lately, I'll tell you what, he is on point. So let me see if he is in here today. So now he doesn't seem to be the quickest out there right now, but it's not all about being the quickest on a track like today. It's about being there at the end and being consistent. All right, well, thanks for joining us, folks. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. All right, we're about a minute and a half away from qualifying here, folks. So Here in about a minute, we'll step away and play the national anthem for you, get things going. That ought to pump you up enough. Yeah, I hear the Xfinity race today was either red flagged or I'm not sure exactly what. Maybe you guys know more about it than I do, but something for rain or something up there in Michigan. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a total shame. Oh, Lombard. Oh, wow. Cartwheeling down the track. Oh, that was not good. Ouch. All right, folks. We'll be right back.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, qualifying underway, and looks like right now, who do we have here on the top spot? Alec Daffin grabbing the pole so far. Nice lap, 27.244. Trying to make up those points back in, let's see, where's he at? He is in 5th in points, tied with Cody Miller coming into today, so he's got a little bit of ground there to make up to try to get up there. 57 points behind him and Cody. And we got a brand new one up there, Daniel Falkingham, taking over the point with a 27.211. Very nice. Very nice. Aaron Smith coming down pit road there just a little fast. All right, looks like we're starting to get a few more people coming in now. But hey, Mrs. Lombard, hopefully you're having a great day. We just got about 30 seconds, a little less than 30 seconds left in qualifying here. And I believe everybody's taking the time except for Luke LaFaro, and I'm not really positive. I'm thinking he was having connection issues or something. Something happened there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he'll make it back in time. So it looks like we're only going to have about maybe 14 drivers today, by the looks of it. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying. And as they get ready to start here, let's get them on the grid and get them accounted for. All right, the Walls Beard Co. starting grid. Daniel Falkingham taking the pole with a 27.211. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Alec Daffin will start on the outside of the front row in second. Hunter Johnson, our points leader, by 29 points over Sean Williams. He will start in third. Aaron Smith fourth. Jared Darling starts fifth. Eric Hall sixth. Lucas Cram seventh. Keaton Jones eighth. Joseph Lombard will start ninth. Noah Lewis 10th. Sean Williams 11th. Tommy Gossett in 12th place. Caden Henry starts 13th. And Cody Miller 14th. And I think that is it. Luke LaFaro, I do not see him back in the room yet. And he may not make it back in time. So, and that is your Walls Beard Co. starting grid for today. Oh, let's see here. Okay, Daniel Falkingham going to be getting them started. Well, thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. All right, folks, here we go. Just a short track around here, 1 mile track. So they're going to be doing a 150 laps here, 150 miles. Pit road speed, 45 miles an hour. Hayes car's in.
Green, green, green.
All right, we're off and going for the Laura Truck Series at Phoenix today. Everybody gets caught up here.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we have a yellow already? What? Wait a minute. Was Eric Hall going around? Let's go take a look. That's not usually a good thing when you get a yellow to come out on the pace lap, or, well, on the first lap. Let's see what happens here. Going into turn 1 here. Oh, a little bump there by the number 8. Lucas Cram gets into the side of him. Gets him sideways, but I think he's okay. He's just going to be at the back of the field now. He's just going to have to work his way back up through the field. But he's okay. I don't think he's got anything, any too much damage on his truck that he would not be able to continue. Matter of fact, maybe just a slight little bump there in the left rear quarter panel, maybe behind the tire or something. But I don't think that's anything too serious, especially not here at a 1 mile track. Super Speedway might be a problem, but he'll be all right. He's going to come in and get it checked out anyhow. All right. So back up here with our leader as the first caution flies on lap 1. I'm sure there's going to be some cautions here today, probably quite a few, but you know, it's usually not a good thing to have a caution on lap 1. We got some other guys that are going to come down and probably top off their fuel and probably go ahead change tires while they're at it, you know, because tires are going to be definitely a premium here today. They are running the open dog leg, so you can take it down below the line there on the dog leg. I know I thought there was a lot of guys that didn't like that, but we'll get her going again. All right, lights are out. We're going green next time by. Here we go. Hey, I'm doing good, doing good. Pace car's in. And there we go, back to green. Walkingham gets a good jump. Right back into it here. They come down through the dog leg. He cuts that dog leg corner off. Aaron Smith running in the 4th position behind Hunter Johnson. Hunter's already picked up, well, I guess he hasn't picked up any position, but at least he's back in the 3rd position here. Aaron Smith giving him a tough time there on the outside, though, making it awful difficult to pass him. And Hunter gets spun and gets tagged. And that does bring out a caution, and somebody's going to have some serious damage. Lucas Cram, oh boy, his day could be over already. Just kind of an innocent victim in that deal. Let's go back and take a look here, folks. Lucas Cram actually way behind Hunter Johnson. Now Hunter gets into it up here in the corner, and right there as he gets spun, Lucas Cram comes around, and Hunter goes to the outside. The car shifts the other way, hits Lucas, and Lucas tags the wall. And boy, black smoke rolling out of that baby now. He's got some major engine problems, folks. Yes, sir, major engine problems. So he's going to come to pit road or something here, not really sure, but he's going to have to get that looked at. All right, caution number 2 on the track, folks. Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Jared, is your car okay?
Well, actually, no. I just ran to this Ford that just decided to stop at pit road, so now we're
Oh.
not okay.
Oh. Well, what's going on out there? 2 cautions already. What the heck?
I don't know. It's not that hard. There's a lot of grip, but on the braking, I guess it's kind of sketchy for people. So
Yeah.
people are getting on the brakes and losing it or whatever.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, I know the interviews are going to be short and brief today because of it only being a 1 mile track. So I'm going to let you go, Jared. We got to get back after it here.
All right.
All right. Sorry about that, folks, but with only being 1 mile tracks, boy, they go back to green pretty quick, and I got to keep an eye on this. And see, the lights are out already. We're going green next time by. So if I get any interviews in today, they're going to be very brief. All right, we'll get them going one more time here. See how things go. All right, pace car's in. Daniel Falkingham in control, and he hits the gas. Here we go, back to green. And Jared Darling may have taken his car behind the wall. He did. Oh, no.
The yellow flag is out.
And we got another yellow. What the? I'm really kind of like baffled at what's going on out here right now. Let's go take a look here. I'm not sure who that was involved in that, but wow, what the heck's going on? Try to see if I can figure out where this happened and what happened here. I seen. Oh, right there. It was the number 88, Alec Daffin. Yep, Alec Daffin going around. So let's see what he did here. Might have been some contact maybe between him and. Yeah, looks to me like maybe Hunter Johnson might have got into him there. The number 50. Or Keaton Jones, excuse me. I'm sorry, my bad. Keaton Jones. Let's take a look here from another view. Going into the corner right here. Yeah, Keaton Jones just got into the back of Alec and spun him out right there. So, I don't know. But like Jared said, people are having difficulties maybe with breaking points or what's going on. But, all right, well, they'll get it sorted out here, folks. So that put Keaton Jones into second now. Joseph Lombard third. Noah Lewis fourth. Noah's got a little damage on his truck. Caden Henry in fifth. Tommy Gossett sixth. Sean Williams seventh. Aaron Smith eighth. Cody Miller ninth. And Hunter Johnson now back to 10th. Just coming off pit road or heading into pit road. Get that looked at. And that is caution number 3, folks. And old Daniel Falkingham out front, though. He's led all 13 laps so far. Right, they should get the one to go right here. It'll be a long race if they keep this up. Still got some guys coming off pit road, and wow, they gotta go clear around the track and get caught up before they go green here. One of them was Hunter Johnson. Looks like Lucas. Yeah, okay, Lucas Cram. Yeah, Lucas Cram. He is taking his car behind the wall. So we're only down to 13 drivers left on the race right now. Wow. All right, here we go. Pace car's in. Daniel Folkingham on the loud pedal. Back to green. Caden Henry was like he did not go there for a second. It's taking a little easy back here. I think the guys they're figuring out they got to take it a little easier to get things till they get some more laps chewed up here. Sean Williams in 8th. He started 11th. Truck looks like it might be a little on the edge out there right now, but he's actually not doing bad. Keaton Jones coming from 8th to 2nd. Can you all hear the cars okay? They just don't sound like they're very, like I don't have them up loud enough or something. I want to make sure y'all can hear them okay. And you can still hear my voice over the cars, I should say. Lombard in 3rd. He came from 9th. Aaron Smith putting the hammer down, takes it below. Boy, he dropped it in there a little too hard. Whoa, kept it off the wall and gets it going again. But wow, that could have been a close call. We got another one back there. Luke LaFaro going around, and also that sends Hunter Johnson around. Hunter sideways. Good Lord, these guys. Yes, sir. Well, caution number 4 on the track. Like I said, we probably won't get any interviews in today because of the shortness of the track, so. It's too hard to get an interview in and get them everything settled back in before they're ready to go back green again. So, let's see now. Hunter Johnson is picked up some places on pit road here, but he's still in the back of the field. Got a lot of ground to make up to try to. I mean, he does have a pretty decent point lead there, 29-point lead over Sean Williams. But Sean is running in 5th place right now, so that's just what Sean wants to see. He wants to try to get as many points caught up to Hunter Johnson after today, but we'll see if he does do that. I look for Hunter to be back up there. He's trying to get as much damage fixed as he can on that truck, and because there's no resets here, so they definitely got to do it under caution. They've got to get the damage fixed. All right, we should get the one to go here. This time by, we'll get back going. Lights are out. Yeah, it's been a caution filled so far, but they'll get it sorted out. I mean, you would think with not very many cars out there, only 13 of them, that they would be giving each other a lot more room, but it's early. Uh-oh. The heck? The heck was that? Are you kidding me here? Sorry about that, folks. All right, pace cars in. Back to green.
Green flag.
Cody Miller up to third. He started 14th. He got a great restart on that. Actually passed up Lombard. So did Eric Hall. What the heck's going on with Joe's truck? Wow. He just like did not go on that restart. Eric Hall gets around him, goes into fourth. And Cody Miller now going for second here on the inside of Keaton Jones. Daniel Folkingham loving it right now. He's saying, you know what? You guys just keep racing it up back there, and I'll just keep pulling away. Even Sean Williams didn't get a good restart on that either, because he restarted fifth. And he's back to seventh and about to go to eighth here, I do believe. Yeah, Tommy Gossett now to the inside of him. And he does get that seventh position from Sean Williams. All right, Joseph back into the picture here now. Trying to get a run on the inside of Eric Hall. They kind of shuffled Caden Henry back a little bit. And Cody Miller, boy, he's reeled in Daniel Folkingham. He's right up there, 0.2 of a second, 0.3 of a second from his back bumper. Hunter Johnson picking and choosing his way up through. He's got quite a few cars to go through to get to the front. Even if he does have a bad run today, he's still got a pretty good buffer today over Sean Williams. And now Sean's only about 4 positions ahead of him. So he's not really going to gain a whole bunch of points on him. Neither one of them have got any bonus points. Wow, I wonder what happened to Keaton Jones there. Boy, he fell all the way back. Uh-oh. Hunter Johnson going around again. Oh, no. I think he just did that on his own, too. don't think anybody was around him to get a hold of, get in contact with him or anything here. Let's check it out. Truck might just have enough damage on it that he may be having some difficulty driving it or something. Okay, he was okay here. Oh, right there. Oh, he did get into the back of Aaron Smith. Wow. Hunter driving the heck out of it right now. Trying to get back up to the front, but just maybe pushing it just a little too hard. Alright, well, they're back up here live. And some of these guys have not been to pit road. Daniel Falkingham has not been to pit road yet today. And he's finally going to come in for the first time. Cody Miller going to stay out. Pretty much everybody but Cody Miller and Caden Henry stayed out. Everybody else came to pit road. Yeah, Hunter Johnson's trucks already look like thing's been through a war zone. Falkingham comes off third. Whoa, Alec Daffin actually beat him off pit road. But Alec only did a 2-tire change. So, but even Eric Hall, now Eric come out pretty good here too. But he beat Falkingham off of pit road. He had a 14.1 second pit stop. Daniel Falkingham had a 15.7 second pit stop. Wow. Big difference there. Over a second and a half. Alright, caution number 5 on the track, folks. We still got 119 laps to go, so lots of racing to go. And we've just had our first lead changer with Cody Miller taking the lead away from Daniel Falkingham. He stayed out under this caution to get a lead, lap lead. But up to this point, it's been all Daniel Falkingham out front. And now he's going to be restarting from the 5th position. But it is getting better, Christopher. It is getting better. Racing is getting a little better. Fewer cars. We've had 3 drivers out of the race already. Luke LaFaro, Jared Darling, and Lucas Cram. Well, yeah, I guess Lucas did start, yeah. So, 3 cars out. We're down to 12 drivers now. Hunter Johnson clearing the back. He is our points leader. And even if he didn't finish the race right now, it really wouldn't hurt him that much in the points. Alright, lights are out. We're going green this time by. Alright, pace cars in. Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag.
Good jump. Eric Hall now only did a 2-tire change. Let's see how long it's going to take Alec Daffin to get up there and battle it up with him. You definitely don't want to do it in 1 and 2. Falkingham trying to get back to the front. Kind of running into a little bit of a roadblock right now. Boy, I'll tell you, Joseph Lombard couldn't be much closer to him there. Coming through the corner, was right on his bumper. Caden Henry on the outside. Eric Hall trying to get that second position away from him. That could be, yeah. Yep. Well, as the old saying goes, these have brakes on them. Oh, Caden Henry going around. And that brings out another caution. I know there was some contact there, but let's go down here and see what the contact was. Eric Hall on the outside of him going into the corner. Down across that dog leg, man. They come back up on the track, and he just gets loose coming out right there. That's the bad thing about this open dog leg thing, because sometimes when you come back up onto the track, it just unloads that car. And yeah, so poor Caden Henry now, he's going to be in the back of the field trying to regroup and get that thing back up to the front. Cody Miller staying out. Well, I'll try to get a word in real quick here with somebody. How about we try to talk to Eric Hall? Eric, you got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Rudy?
Not much, buddy. Well, man, you got yourself in prime position here, second place. What's going on with the truck? Somebody saying that the brake bias is a little too touchy?
I feel the truck's pretty good. I actually kind of like a little bit of a sketchy truck because I don't know. I like driving loose vehicles. It comes from a dirt background, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well then maybe the guys are just getting on them a little too hard and locking it down or something, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I typically. Even though I brake late, I brake soft, you know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I don't have that many lockups usually.
Very good. All right, well, we're going to see you get to the front? In the lead.
I'm going to give it my best shot, but Cody's a really good driver, and he's figured out shifting, and I haven't. So
True.
we'll see. I might be able to get it for a lap or two, but I don't think I'm going to be in contention to win this thing.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, good luck out there then.
All right, good luck.
All right, here we go. Get things organized again here. It looks like Noah Lewis is just come off pit road. He's going to be at the tail end of the lead lap. Oh, no, he's going to have to go a lap down, I guess. Yep. All right, lights are out. We're going green. Only one truck a lap down. That's Noah Lewis. Pace car's in. And green is out. Or as they get back up to speed here. Falkingham in third. He's trying to get up here and get by Eric Hall right now, but boy, that could be difficult. Aaron Smith now battling with Joseph Lombard. Keaton Jones back in it, 6th place. Falkingham to the inside of Eric Hall. He does take over that 2nd place. Now Joseph Lombard gets by for 3rd. Aaron Smith way up the hill, trying to get a run on Eric Hall on the outside. Close right there. Aaron Smith is right on the outside there of Eric Hall. Eric actually could not use the whole track to his benefit. Check in with our points leader here, Hunter Johnson. Boy, he's been involved in a couple of altercations, a couple of cautions there, a couple of accidents, and he's really struggling right now. We got Keaton Jones into the wall, no, and Hunter's going to miss him. Oh my gosh, man, another one here. Let's go take a look here. I seen Keaton into the wall there earlier. He may be having some difficulties with the turn, or not sure what. But he does get into the outside wall again here. I don't know if he's just getting back in the throttle a little too quick or what's going on, but he takes it down onto that dog leg. And it looks like when he comes back up on, he just lets it get up there a little bit too high. Oh, and he did get tagged. The number 88 of Alec Daffin. He just kind of turned down into Alec. Wow. And Hunter Johnson did an amazing job of locking it down and missing that. Golly, I don't know how he missed that. That was pretty amazing stuff right there. I don't know how he missed that, man. That was pretty good stuff. All right, well, back up live again here. We are still with Falkingham back in the lead now. And the 12 drivers. Everybody's back on the lead lap now. Noah Lewis got his lap back. And but they did put Keaton Jones at the back of the field. But I think he's going to pass up Noah Lewis here. Nope, guess not. No, he ain't. So that puts Keaton back to 12th. Well, Joseph's having a pretty good day. He's been hanging right in the top 5 pretty much most of the day. That's good news for him. Falkingham trying to get by Sean Williams again this week. Those two have been in a pretty tight battle for that 2nd place in the points. Sean 29 points behind the leader, and Daniel now is 39 points behind the leader. And as they're sitting right now, Sean would only have probably about, I think they would be about tied for second, or pretty close to that. It would be about tied for second. So right now, as they're sitting, Falkingham would reel in Sean Williams and be tied for second. That's pretty amazing right now, because he's got laps led. Sean don't have any laps led. All right, here we go back to green. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's the green. We're back underway. Cody Miller now to the inside of Caden Henry for second. Joseph Lombard follows him up through there, but he still has not cleared Caden Henry. I think he finally got him. Yep, Caden Henry goes back and forth, and we got another caution, folks. Wow. Alec Daffin getting spun this time. Let's go back and take a look. It's going to be the night of cautions. Oh, there were 3 wide back here, too. That probably didn't help a whole lot. Alec on the inside of Hunter Johnson right there, through the dog leg. And it, you know, the thing of it is, there's quite the transition. Oh, he got into the back of Hunter Johnson again. What's going on with those two? Man, those two have been so rough on each other today. Good night. Let's go here to a different view. All right, where's my cameras? There we go. How about we try this? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Let's try the far chase view here. Maybe we can see better here. Looks like Hunter kind of come down into Alec. Yeah, Alec was holding his line, actually. Hunter come down into Alec and kind of cut him off, and that's going to get both of them sideways. Keaton Jones is going to get a piece of that, though. Wow. Guys are getting awful rough on one another out there today. Yeah, quite a few cautions. Just going to look here and see. Let's see. This makes caution number 8 in 50 laps. That's not a very good record there. They might be setting a record for the most cautions today. I haven't seen a race that they've had this season that's had this many cautions. This is pretty unbelievable. Well, everybody's still out there. The only Luke LaFaro did re-enter the race, so he must have got that damage fixed. I think he had some engine damage. He re-enters the race here 26 laps down, so we're back up to 13 trucks left in the race. Jared Darling, Lucas Cram, the only 2 out. I'll tell you, I will on the next caution there, Christopher. Okay, because it's going to have to be very brief, you know, because it's see, they're already, the lights are out, they're ready to go back green, but yeah, I'll get him next time, okay? All right. Let's get this thing going again here. Be restarting on lap 54, folks. Yeah. Oh, sometimes it can be pretty brutal. I gotta agree. It can be pretty brutal. All right, pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's the green. We're back underway here for the Laura Truck Series at Phoenix tonight. Cody Miller back into second. Joseph Lombard third. Riding along here with Joseph in third place.
The yellow flag is
And
out.
we have another caution. What? I'm thinking Hunter Johnson. Let's go back here and take a look. Hunter Johnson might have just been disqualified, maybe. Too many incidents. I think they did have an incident limit coming in tonight. And I believe he was just disqualified. And it wasn't that he caused it or anything. It looks like Aaron Smith may have got into somebody, but let's see if he does get tagged here. No. Not there anyhow. Well, either that or he all left Ford out because he didn't get any incidents. He might have just said he'd had enough. I don't know. All right. Wow. Okay, Hunter Johnson taking it behind the wall. Okay, a lot of them coming down pit road. Noah Lewis is on pit road. Well, we'll talk to Noah. I usually don't like to talk to him when they're on pit road, but I'll get him up here. Noah Lewis, you got a copy?
10-4, Rudy, I got you.
Well, how bad is the damage there, brother?
Oh, it's done.
It's
I
done.
was like 2 for 5 there on finally avoiding some wrecks, and man, all I saw from my angle was Hunter's bumper and 2 trucks coming down the track. So I was trying to stay in it as well as letting off, no indication whatsoever that the 04 was down there on the bottom. I thought the track was clear on the bottom. We were going to be home free, and went through there, and there he was, and that's what really got us. So yeah,
Wow.
the truck was finally back to where it could run well and could run with those guys. And after all the repairs and getting the lap back, and unfortunately that had to happen there. So definitely had a good top 10, could have been top 5, I think, possibly truck from the start of the race. So just that damage early put us back, and then we finally got it going on this restart here, and it was all fixed up for once, and then this happened. So been a pretty crazy race.
Was there any chance we're going to see you back out there?
No, it's blown up, and it'll be about 30 minutes of repair, and I got some family down, so I think I'm gonna head off and spend some time with them. So
All right, brother. Well, thanks for talking with us anyhow.
yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next week. Well, there you go, Christopher. Yep. All right. See if the lights go off this time by. Yeah, Hunter Johnson did take it behind the wall. And Joseph Lombard up to second. Pace car's in. Restarting on lap 60. Green is out. Back down to 12 drivers left in the race, folks. Walkingham trying to lead the most laps here today. He's got 44 of them led, but gosh, half of them have been under caution. Cody Miller second. Caden Henry getting back around Joseph Lombard. Lombard goes backwards. Tommy Gossett gets around him. And here comes Sean Williams. Sean's going to try to make up some ground here. Wants to get up there and battle it up with Daniel Falkingham. The two in competition here for second in the points. Yes, looks like a very good race here so far. They're getting settled in now, maybe, to a little bit better here. Cody Miller takes the lead as he gets around Daniel Falkingham. Wow. And these guys are shifting in the corners. Hey, not a bad idea. Gosh, I didn't think anybody shifted at Phoenix. But I guess they do. Caden Henry in third. And Cody's starting to stretch that lead out just a little bit here. He's almost a full second ahead of second place Daniel Falkingham now. Well, 3/4 of a second, I should say. Yeah, it is a new record. You got that right. Yeah. Well, I think the guys have finally settled into it. And we got a couple more taking it behind the wall now. Aaron Smith and Noah Lewis out of the race. Wow. So we're down to 10 drivers left in the race right now. Tommy Gossett in fourth. Joseph Lombard fifth. Sean Williams sixth. Keaton Jones in seventh. Eric Hall 8th, and Alec Daffin in 9th, 1 lap down. And now Luke LaFaro is back out on the track, and if everything goes right, he could be looking at a top 10 finish here in about another 10 laps. Let's see. No, he's got a few more to go than that. Right, about another 15 laps here, he'll be able to get a top 10 out of this. Wow, can you imagine that? After everything he's been through today. There you can hear Cody downshifting. Oh, a little loose right there. That'd be a lot of shifting here. Coming up on the halfway mark here, folks. Let's hope the second half is a lot better than that first half's been. First half was pretty horrendous there with a lot of cautions. So far, let's see, what have we had? 9 cautions in the first half of the race. Gosh, that's a lot of cautions. And right now, Cody Miller's led 26 laps, and Daniel Falkingham's led 45, and he has closed up that gap a little bit there on Cody Miller. Aiden Henry's still in 3rd. And Tommy Gossett having a solid run here today after starting in 12th. He is up to the 4th position. So good run for Tommy. He's actually kept the car in pretty good shape. Why does it say Dodge on there? It's a Chevy. Just ask him. Dodge, I guess, is a sponsor. Okay. Just kind of an observation I was making there. I know a lot of people would like to see Dodge come back. I think it'd be kind of good too. I wish they had all the cars back, man. Back when they used to have the Oldsmobiles and the Pontiacs, and they had a bunch of them, man. That was back in the day, man. You've seen a slew of cars out there, different makes and brands, and yeah, that was pretty good back then. Yeah, Taylor Swift's in the lead, and then also another Taylor Swift back in 6th place. Yes, sir, with Cody Miller. And he's starting to pull that lead back away again. He's out to just about a full second ahead of Daniel Falkingham again. Oh, there it is, a full second. And I'm wondering, why these guys are running so good is because they are shifting, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, no. I don't know. Because I've never really heard, I can't remember ever hearing, and maybe they have, but I can't ever remember ever hearing anybody shifting at Phoenix. But I maybe it's something new. I don't know. Maybe it's something new. Somebody come across and tried it and liked it. But I guess it's to every driver's preference. I don't think everybody's shifting. I don't hear Caden shifting. Now, Tommy Gossett is, and he seems to be a little bit faster than Caden right now. So maybe the shifting is what they need to be doing. Let's ride along here with Tommy Gossett. Yeah, he's shifting in 3 and 4. Let's see if he's shifting in 1 and 2 here. Yep. Oh, he caught that yellow line. Gotta stay away from that yellow line, Tommy. Alright, I know. Let's see, Falkingham is closed back up on Cody, but we have a caution, folks. Let's go see, where's that caution at? Gosh. I don't know where the caution was. Could have been a caution for debris, maybe? I didn't see where the caution was. Let's go see if maybe was it Eric Hall? I don't think it was. Somebody obviously got sideways in the track or something there. I'm not really positive. Yeah, I don't know where the caution was, folks. I can't seem to find it. It's like not taking me to the caution, and I didn't see anybody out of it. So another one joins those out of the race is Aaron Smith. So now Luke LaFaro, as these guys all come to pit road, Luke LaFaro stays out trying to get one of his laps back. And in a couple more laps, he's going to be into the top 10. Isn't that something? He's 24 laps down, but he's going to be in 10th place because of all the people that have that are out of the race. That's pretty wild. All right, well, let's see if we can get a word in here with all right, Cody Miller, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Cody, you know, I was just talking to the viewers here. I can't remember. Is shifting into corners something new that you guys have started doing, or is this something you guys have always done?
I mean, I can't remember really well. I mean, like, I think we've always shifted in 1 and 2 here in the trucks, but I don't know if we've ever shifted in 3 and 4. But I decided, in practice I was shifting and it seemed to be working, so I was doing it now, and I guess it seems to be working here too. So yeah, I don't know if this is a commonplace, but that's what I'm doing. Yeah,
well, it's working, and I've noticed a lot of the drivers out there are doing that. So I don't know if they maybe you kind of spread the word around that you're doing that or what. I don't know, but a lot of the drivers are doing it now.
Oh, okay. I mean, either people listen to me or they realize I get these big runs in the center of the corner. I don't know, but yeah, we're just up here trying to bide our time, waiting for the laps to eventually wind down. Hopefully we could stop getting some cautions here, and that'd be great.
Yeah.
And,
how did that long green flag run feel? I mean, did the truck feel a little bit better?
It definitely felt good. I mean, I took a little bit less fuel, but it didn't really get tight like I thought it was gonna get. So I mean, it was all right.
All right, brother. Very good. All right, well, I'm gonna let you get back at it. I know these are short cautions around only a 1 mile track, so good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Rudy.
All right. So Cody Miller ready to bring home the checkered flag here tonight. 85 down, 65 to go here, folks. Going to be restarting on lap 86. 65 to go. I believe that was caution number 10. That really wasn't too bad. I don't even know what the caution was. That's kind of weird. All right, pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there they go, back underway here. And Daniel Falkingham really wishes he could get back to that lead. Now Cody is tied with Alec Daffin there for 5th in the points coming into tonight, but this would really help him out a lot. He's 57 points behind the leader, Hunter Johnson, and Hunter is out of the race. So Daniel's going to make a pretty good chunk here on Hunter Johnson this week. Side by side, Tommy Gossett and Joseph Lombard. Well, folks, we got 36 people watching. How come we don't have 36 likes? Anybody got an answer to that one? Just kidding. Should be 36 likes there. No dislikes. Aiden Henry running the My Little Pony truck. Tommy Gossett going backwards a little bit there. Oh, almost contact between Tommy Gossett and Caden Henry. I'll tell you what, if Caden wouldn't have backed it out right there, boy, he would have definitely spun Tommy Gossett out. Well, that slowed his momentum enough that Sean Williams got to run him on the inside. Wow, Caden is really out of shape there. That truck was just about got sideways on him, I think. Falkingham really close to Cody Miller, but they've been in this position for quite some time now, and they keep going the way where they're going right now. Daniel does have a look there to the inside of Cody. And Cody's going to tie Daniel for the most laps led going across the line this time. They each have 45 laps. Gossett back into 3rd. Wow, that truck really almost stepped out on him right there coming out of 2. Caden Henry back in it, 4th place. Drives into the corner, gets it sideways. He's into the wall. And Lombard going to get a piece of that. Oh, my. He just drove it in there way too hard. Let's go back and take a look at this. He really drove it in there really extra hard, I think. I think he was trying to clear Sean Williams or something there. Okay, he was taking it 3 wide, but he takes it down onto the dog leg. Now he cleared Sean Williams and then just I'm telling you, that's a bad thing about that dog leg. See, he really didn't have full control of it right then. Coming back up onto the track, and then of course if Joseph got back into him again. So, but let's just hope that everybody's able to continue on. Let's hope and pray. Everybody's coming to pit road again. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of cautions here today. And not even that big of a field. I couldn't imagine if there was like a 30-car field. Wow. Be horrible. All right, Cody Miller's away. Falkingham, boy, that's a race off of pit road, and Daniel Falkingham does beat Cody Miller off pit road. Wow. Good lap, or a good pit stop right there. Actually beating Cody by 1/10 of a second. That's all he needed, though, to barely edge off pit road just ahead of him. So Good job. Well, that knocked Caden Henry out now. Wow. Golly, man, we're down to 8 drivers left in the race. Jeez. Well, the one thing they wouldn't have to worry about is fuel. They could make it on fuel, but you know the bad thing about that is when that tank starts getting down there pretty empty, the truck gets pretty light in the back end, and that's, you know, that could be a bad thing. Yeah, is it caution number 11, Christopher? Let's check and look here. Yeah, caution number 11. You are correct. All right, we still got 57 to go here. Oh, there you go. All right, lights are out, folks. We're going back green. Cody Miller starting on the outside of Daniel Falkingham. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's a green. We're back underway here for the Laura Truck Series. Keaton Jones now to the inside of Cody Miller. Cody was really liking life when he was out there in front. Sean Williams sitting in 4th. He's really giving Keaton Jones a tough time right now. And Sean's going to go into 3rd. Drives around the outside. Got a great run off of turn 4 that time. Well, Tommy Gossett was watching. He went to school right there. Watched Sean Williams do it. Now he's going to try it. Ooh, Alec Daffin. Something happened there to him. Boy, he went backwards quick. Like he got really tight coming out of the corner. And Eric Hall dead last in 8th. The Falkingham showing the way, trying to lead the most laps here today. He's got a ways to go yet before he can actually clinch that. He's got 51 laps led, and Cody Miller's got 47. So he's going to have to lead probably about another 25 laps or so here to clinch that. Yeah, probably about another 25 laps he'll have to lead to make sure that Cody Miller's not going to beat that. Oh yeah, Tommy Gossett. Yeah, he's in the Dodge. Gosh, I'm trying to remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. Yep. Well, Cody's closing that gap down just a little here. Down to 3/10 of a second. And the 2/10 of a second, Cody's coming. And he almost took a look there to the inside of Daniel Falkingham, but coming up on Luke LaFaro. Luke took it behind the wall there for a minute. Oh, and he's going to get loose again. Brings out the caution. He was trying to stay out of the way of the leaders and got down there on that yellow line and just unloaded the back end of that truck. So, but that does bring out the caution. I'm sure we'll see these guys probably come to pit road again here. Just to kind of make sure that if this does go green, that their tires are going to be fairly decent. But that's caution number 12, I do believe. If you're, if my count's correct and yours is correct, Christopher. Uh-oh, another, really? Another wreck at Michigan. So I take it they did get the race going then, huh? Well, everybody come to pit road but Cody Miller. Cody stayed out. National Caution Day. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Caution Day. So they're not just having trouble in Phoenix, they're having trouble in Michigan too, huh? Good old MIS. Yeah, back in the day when I first started, man, I got the hiccups. When I first started going up there to Michigan to the races, the first time I seen that MIS on the tower, I just didn't. I had one of them brain moments, you know, and didn't really put it together what MIS meant. Michigan International Speedway. I don't know if you guys remember the new Nashville Speedway when they built that up there in Gladeville. I went up there. It only been open a couple of years. I went up there. Actually went to a lot of races up there. Well, that was when the IndyCar first. They were going to decide they were going to run there. Well, that's like a sister track to Michigan, but it's only 1.5 miles. And they were doing 227 mile an hour on that track in the IndyCars. That was like, wow. It was unbelievably fast. I mean, on 1.5 miles, 227 mile an hour laps. That was crazy. I never went to an IndyCar race up there, but I went to a couple of the ARCA races. ARCA, when they had the ARCAs up there. They were fun, though. All right, here we go, folks. Back to racing. Only got 9 cars left in the race. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is out. Cody Miller in charge. Now, he stayed out on them older tires. Let's see how long it's going to be here before some of these guys get up there and battle it up with him. Tommy Gossett. Now, he's got 4 fresh ones. 4 fresh feel-goods. Boy, that makes me nervous. Whenever they drop it down there on that that dog leg and come back up on there, boy, I see them cars. They really get kind of wiggly. Gossett in 3rd, Sean Williams 4th, all over the back of Tommy Gossett now. I don't think Joseph Lombard's having the day that he would really like to have today, but he did just pick up another position there from Alec Daffin. Luke LaFaro is back out there on the track. He's going to try to pick up a 9th place here. He's got a few laps to go before he can get to that 9th position, though. Walkingham looking to the inside of Cody Miller. Here he goes, back to the lead, maybe, yeah. Cody gets such a good run off that outside, though. Boy, Daniel just like right there pushing the daylights out of him. Daniel got a pretty good run off the corner that time, but is he going to be able to hold him off? They're still side by side in the corner. Walkingham now going to maybe get that run. Nope, Cody Miller going to grab it. And Falkingham does get it, though. He goes into corner, into turn 1 there a little bit better. Tommy Gossett 3rd. Closed right up on them guys with them racing side by side like that. Didn't take long for him to reel them in. Cody's just like right on the bumper there of Daniel right now. This is amazing stuff right here. This is good stuff. Tommy Gossett sitting in 3rd, watching those two battle up there for the lead. Oh, no! And he just got stuck in the wall right there, folks. I'm not sure if that was when he downshifted or what there, but let's go check it out. Oh, man. Tough day for Tommy after having such a good run today. Let's see what happened here. I think when he downshifted, I'm really not sure what happened there when he downshifted. It's like it just kicked the back end out or something. Right in here somewhere. I believe it was right here. Yeah, it just kicked around on him right there, and then he just went right straight into the wall, and it just stuck in the wall. Oh, poor Tommy. After having such a great run here today, well, that's a tow job to pit road for sure. All right, leader bringing everybody to pit road. Well, maybe we can get Tommy down here and talk to him here while these guys are under caution. See if we can talk to him. Tommy Gossett, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do. How you doing, Rudy?
What happened there, Tommy?
I don't know if I spun the rear tires or there's a little bit of net coda. I really don't know what happened.
Well, it looked like when you downshifted, it's like like unsettled the truck or something there, because now were you on the brakes at the same time you were downshifting?
No, I was not.
Okay, well,
I mean,
yeah.
it always unsettles it just a little bit, and I really don't know. I think I may have got on the gas too early, but it could have been a little bit of net code. I really have no idea.
Yeah, that was just really weird. And then it stuck you right in the fence. You couldn't get out of there, and you had to tow, right?
Yeah, I had to tow, and I had a blown motor anyway, so.
Oh, man. Well, that's going to pretty much end your day, Tommy. But still, all in all, 8th place finish isn't going to be too bad.
No, not at all. I was having fun racing, actually doing good for once. I was having a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, well, sorry about your luck there, brother. We're going to get back at it, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Well, he doesn't seem to be too disappointed. I mean, an 8th place finish, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. All right, let's take a look at the cautions here now. This makes caution number 13. And we've got 34 to go, coming to 33 to go this time by. And Falkingham, he still has not clinched the most laps led, because he's got to lead about another, I'm thinking, about another, what, 15 laps? Or 16? 16 laps, I think he's got to clinch the most laps led. Make that 15 now. Alright, lights are out. We're going green next time by. Yeah, that was a pretty amazing track up there at Nashville before they closed it up. And that was just a weird thing that happened there. I'll tell you about it here in a minute once we get them going. I don't know, maybe some of you already know the story behind all that, but that was a great track. Loved that track. Close to me. Heck, I could be there in about 45 minutes. All right, pace cars in. Falkingham on the loud pedal. Cody Miller right there in second. Sean Williams third. They had a tornado go up through there, and it tore out a set of the bleachers at the end of the track there. Well, the owner never did replace them. Well, he kept after NASCAR to try to see if he couldn't get NASCAR to bring cars there, as far as the Cup cars. They wanted the Cup cars to come there, and NASCAR told him that if you put more seats in, then we'll come. And the guy said, well, if you tell me you're coming, I'll put more seats in. So it was kind of a, I don't know. It was just kind of a battle back and forth. Well, he never replaced it took out the bleacher seats. I think it was 45,000 seats it took out. They just made them, they were aluminum, and it just made them into a pretzel, you know, so, well, he never did replace them, and then it was just a couple of years later they closed the track up. So, and I think somebody told me it was the same guy that owns Bristol, so I guess he's got the money, he doesn't need to worry too awful much about it, but that's a heck of a beautiful facility up there to just, was only open about, like, I don't know, 8 years or something like that. And they closed it up. That's a lot of money just gone to waste. Lombard up to 4th. Luke LaFaro is coming back down pit road here. Now I don't know if he's ever going to be able to complete the laps that he needs to gain another position or not. I'm not too awful sure. I mean, the laps are there for him to get, but Eric Hall in 7th place. riding right behind Alec Daffin. Alex started second today, running in 6th. Keaton Jones started 8th, running in 5th. Joseph Lombard started 9th, running in 4th. Sean Williams started 11th, running in 3rd. Cody Miller started 14th today, has led 56 laps, and running in 2nd. And Daniel Falkingham was our pole sitter, and right now has led 68 laps, folks. Still just a couple, but another, let's see, he needs about another 9 laps. 8 laps to clinch the most laps led, I believe. If he can just stay ahead of Cody for another 8 laps, he will clinch that. So it'll be a great day for him. And if he can come out of here with the win, plus lead the most laps, plus a lap, he's going to come out of here with some great bonus points today. Oh, I doubt it. I'm not much into Indy racing. I don't, just never really cared that much about it. Sorry. I kind of more into the NASCAR thing than IndyCar. Just not my favorite kind of racing. That's all. They just hold their foot to the floor and it sticks to the track, you know. I don't know. I'm not saying it doesn't take talent to drive them, because it does, because you know, you got to be able to handle that car at the speeds that they reach is just unbelievable. But I just never really got into Indy cars. I mean, maybe if I would have got into Indy cars, you know, before I got into NASCAR, maybe I would have liked Indy cars more than NASCAR, but since I didn't, and I don't, you know. Keaton Jones falls all the way back to last place now. Only 7 drivers left in the race, folks. They're dropping like flies. Tommy Gossett did take his car behind the wall. All right, 3 more laps, and Daniel will lead the most laps. He's 3/4 of a second ahead of Cody Miller. They've been back and forth and shared the laps led here today, so I don't think anybody else has led any laps. No, I don't think anybody else has led any laps today. I don't think Hunter Johnson, no, he didn't. Jared Darling didn't. Nobody else has led any laps today, but Daniel Falkingham and Cody Miller. So, all right, 1 more lap and he'll clinch the most laps led. And there'll be no way Cody could get up there and take that away from him. Looks like he's gonna get it. Yep, he does. And there he goes. He just clinches the most laps led today. Nobody can beat that. All right, quite a ways back to Sean Williams. He's running 3.2 seconds behind those guys. But in behind them is a battle here between Joseph Lombard and Alec Daffin. Now, they both have a little bit of damage on their trucks, but I think Alex got a little bit more damage than Joseph does. So whether Joseph can hold him off here and try to get a 4th place finish, time will tell. That is a pretty good battle. The only real battle that's going on the track right now, because Falkingham's almost stretched that lead out to a 1 second now over Cody Miller. Actually is over 1 second. Cody just had a moment there coming out of turn 4. And I don't think anybody's going to stop for tires or anything now. So it's what you got is what you're running. So nobody's going to stop unless a caution comes out. Coming to 15 to go this time by. Boy, Cody's truck is really loose, though. He just lost a bunch more time there. I'm almost thinking maybe he just needs to like skip the shifting and just leave it in 4th gear, because too much horsepower under there when you downshift coming out of them corners. He's losing a lot of time right now to Daniel. Just my thoughts. He keeps doing that, and it ain't going to be long. Sean Williams is going to start closing in on him. RCR 1-2 finish, huh? Awesome. Who won there, Jake? Wish I would have got to see it, but I couldn't. Lombard still in 4th. Great run though for Joseph today. After coming from 9th. Yeah, I would say Cody's tires are shot. Yeah, they're he's a second and a half behind Falkingham right now. Falkingham's out in that clean air, and he can use the whole track. So pretty much just keeps pulling away here from Cody Miller. All right, 11 to go at the line. He's out in the rain. What? He's doing a burnout in the rain, huh? That ought to be something to see. All right, 10 to go at the line here for Daniel Falkingham, clinching the most laps led today here. But it would be a shame for him to lose the race here to Cody Miller or anybody else for that matter. But after leading that many laps, definitely putting on a very dominant race here today. And it would kind of come down to that last pit stop there, really, if you think about it, because he just barely edged Cody out there coming off the pit road. I think if Cody might have been ahead of him, Cody would have had that clean air advantage, maybe. I don't think there's enough time or laps for Cody to get there now. He's a second and a half behind. That's really difficult to make up, and especially Cody been driving out there. Them tires are pretty much gone. And Lombard did get away from Alec Daffin a little more, so that they gave him a little more breathing room. And he is actually not that far off of Sean Williams now. All right, Falkingham coming around to take 7 to go this time by. Well, it started out to be a lot of cautions out there tonight. It settled in to be a decent finish for this race, but low car count. 13 cautions, folks, is what we've had tonight. Good night. This will be one that they can just kind of put behind them and move on to next week. No, they ain't giving up yet. No, Swift Gang, they're going to be second and third. I just don't think they got anything for Daniel out there right now. He's definitely pulling away. He's out to 1 3/4 second now over second place. 5 to go. Well, the second half surely was a whole heck of a lot better than the first half. First half was pretty rough. Well, you know, when there's a caution on lap 1, it usually doesn't set a good tone for the race. And I see that happen from time to time, and it's going to happen from time to time. And sometimes it settles in to be a good race after that. Sometimes it doesn't. And tonight was just one of them nights that it did not. It was first half of the race was pretty much caution filled. All right, 3 to go at the line here for Daniel Falkingham. Right now he's got 91 laps led, folks. Golly, man, he'll have 94 led when he finishes, if he wins. Now Cody, 1.6 seconds back, just can't get there in time. And it ain't for lack of trying. Cody's he's putting a hammer down. He gets into the wall. Oh my. Don't do it now, Cody. You only got a couple laps to go, brother. Don't blow it now. Well, that cost him almost a full second right there by hitting that wall. Falkingham's just like smiling right now. He's saying, man, it don't get no better than that. He is clear sailing here with a 2.5 second lead over second place. I'm sure the tires are gone, but 1 lap to go, folks. White flag in the air for Daniel Falkingham, and he will have 94 laps led when he completes here. But bringing home the checkered flag here, Daniel Falkingham with a caution-filled race, and only 7 cars on the track at the moment. And he brings home the win here at Phoenix. So congratulations to our winner, Daniel Falkingham. All right, we'll get these guys down here in just a second, and we'll get them in the booth here so we can talk to them. All right, we caught up with Daniel Falkingham. Daniel, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, pretty much a dominating race here today, leading 94 laps, brother. That's pretty awesome.
Wow, I didn't know I even led that many.
Yeah, well, I was watching when you got up there to 76. You did clinch the most laps led over Cody Miller. Cody was, you and him were the only ones that led any laps today. Yeah. And he was kind of, you guys were kind of nip and tuck there for a while. He would pass you, and then you'd pass him. But you got off a pit road that last pit stop there ahead of him, and I think that was the key right there, just being out front.
I feel like that sealed the deal right there. It's like, my pit crew is actually good for once. It's like, the last time we were in Milwaukee, I had kind of earned that one. But, yeah, I mean, that track position was pretty important at a place like Phoenix. I mean, passing is pretty hard unless you can really make it work, but that time I got by Cody on fresher tires when he was on older tires, that was really vital as well, because I was able to get that track position and I was able to lead the rest of the way. But I'll tell you what, I don't know what it is about these 1 mile flat tracks, because I seem to do pretty good at them, don't you think?
Well, it looked pretty good out there today. It just seemed like you were hooked up. But I was kind of I was talking to Cody here on that one caution. I talked to him about the shifting at Phoenix. Now, I've watched a lot of races at Phoenix, and I've never seen anybody shift before. Or I guess I just maybe never paid much attention. But it was working out great for you guys today.
Yeah, it's like I was doing a little bit of shifting in the middle part of the race. I didn't do it at the start because I wanted to be like a little bit more safe, because if you try to push it that a little too much, you'll spin around. I almost did it a few times, so that's why I was taking it easy for a little bit. And then once me and Cody really getting into a heated battle, then that's when I started to hit the shift in, and it started really working out. I just got to feel the grip and then just launch it. So yeah, I felt pretty good. I told you, I felt really good coming into this race. This is one of my favorite tracks, the best tracks. Hopefully I can get a win. I managed to do that. So, I mean, it was a great race overall. Enjoyed racing Cody. Me and him had a good battle. So, and I'll tell you what, I was praying for no cautions those last 10 laps because I didn't want to go through like that shootout,
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it's going to be enough points to put you by Sean Williams, but both you and him are going to close up on Hunter Johnson quite a bit. So
Hunter, I think, had one of the worst races you could ever have.
Yeah.
I think he DQ'd before halfway. I mean, pretty unfortunate for him because I knew he was going to be pretty fast no matter where we went. So that was kind of a little bit relieving when he got disqualified, but that was for some pretty bad reasons. But I mean, it is what it is. It's part of racing. So. But yeah, going into these last two races, I'm going to give it all I can get and see if I can go close in on that points lead, but hopefully try to beat Sean.
Wow. All right, well, who you got to thank for this win today?
I got to thank Joe for putting on this league. I really enjoy doing this league. I plan on coming back next season if I don't have anything going on. I got to thank you for broadcasting, always putting on great broadcast for this series, and a shout out to all the fans who watched us today. I mean, they always come out for their big support, and that really helps us keep this series going.
Yes, sir.
And you as well.
All right, brother. All right, well, we'll catch you next week and see what you can do next week.
All right, see ya. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, takes us to second place, Cody Miller. Cody, you got a copy?
Yes.
Well, it wasn't your day to win today, and you did tag the wall pretty hard there at the end. Just the tires were just shot. I mean, you guys would race that was a pretty good green flag run there, and the tires were just shot. But what do you think about Taylor Swift cars finishing second and third today?
I mean, that's always good. We need to finish second and third. Actually, we need to finish 1, 2. I mean, more often than we should, or than we do.
Okay.
I mean, but that race, it was all right. I mean, I ran my tires too hard on the beginning of that run, the last run there. And by the end of it, I mean, I made all of my time in 3 and 4 by just shifting and then just mashing the gas, to try to get a good run off of 4.
Right.
And at the end, I couldn't get the rear tires. My right rear was done. Yep. I was trying to do that, and my back end would swing out center corner. And when that happens, you're just along for the ride until the straightaway again. So it wasn't too fun at the end, but it was fun racing Daniel for the time that we did.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I thought when you hit the wall there with 2 to go, I thought, oh my gosh, you only got 2 laps to go, Cody. Don't do it now, But you recovered nicely there. But there just wasn't enough time for you to get up there and battle with Daniel. And and it always comes down to getting to him's one thing, but passing him would be a whole nother thing, And you surely wouldn't want to dive it into a corner underneath him or something to take both of you out. So I think it worked out just the way it probably, they would pray for the best. But congrats on your second place, Cody. Who you got to thank?
Thank Rudy, or not Rudy. Yeah, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. I want to thank you for, just broadcasting. You're a one-man teaming it up here. But you do a good job, even when you are by yourself. Thank you for coming out here. Thank Joseph for putting on the league. I mean, it's a fun thing to do. I wish it was a little bit later on Saturdays because, I'd like to think I have a life, maybe. But it's still a fun league to do. I mean, we had a lot of cautions tonight. It was sort of crappy. I mean, but I have to thank Sean Williams for painting Taylor on my truck. He needs to update my truck. It's a bit old and dated, but I mean we'll do that eventually. And we'll have to maybe win one of these at some point.
Yeah, she don't look exactly like that now, but she's still pretty though.
Oh yeah, she is.
All right, Cody. Well, we'll see you back here next week, brother.
Yeah, thanks, Rudy.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, catching up with Sean Williams. You got a copy.
Hey, Mr. Rudy.
Hey, Sean. Well, man, third place. What do you think of Taylor Swift? Yeah, you're right, Cody. He does need to update that paint. Wow. Yeah. But anyhow, what did you think of the race here today, Sean?
It was pretty bad. It took us forever to get started, and even still, like, it was a bunch of little stuff going wrong. It seemed like just yellow after yellow. But near the end there, having some long runs, it was fun to actually just try to see what I could do with the truck.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had 13 cautions here today, but most of them were in the first half of the race. Actually, most of them were in the first quarter of the race.
There wasn't a whole lot of pace in there for a while.
Yeah. But, after the cars kind of dwindled down there a little bit, we went from 15 cars down to like 7 or 8 finishing up the race. It seemed like the cautions kind of, went by the wayside, and you guys settled into some green flag racing. And Cody said earlier, the cars felt actually a little bit better once you got some laps on those tires.
Yeah, it felt pretty good. And I don't know. I was kind of off the pace. I know it was third place. I don't think I really deserved it here tonight. I'm just trying to avoid all the carnage. But getting some laps on the tires, it kind of freed it up a little bit. I think I was like off the corner and stuff, which made it feel a lot better to drive.
Yep. Now, were you shifting in the corners like everybody else was, or pretty much almost everybody else was?
I was shifting in 1. I noticed a few other people when I was beside them, they would shift in 3. But yeah, I was only shifting in turn 1.
Okay, well, it seemed to work out pretty good for you, but you bring home a third here today. Does that make you feel pretty good? I mean, considering everything that we went through to get here today. I mean, first off, the server wasn't right, the setup wasn't right and all that, but and going through all the cautions, you made it through, you survived it. Are you happy with third?
Oh, I'm very happy. I mean, that was, at the beginning, my luck was going so good, getting by all the yellows. I just knew my time was coming, but luckily, I mean, like with Hunter leading the points and he got disqualified, really for no fault of his own, just always getting involved in it.
Yep.
It goes that way sometimes, and that sucks. And,
yep.
Really, though, I think he'll still be okay for the championship. Pretty good. So it's pretty much, I think, me and Daniel fighting each other for second. He ran a heck of a race today. Good
yes,
win
he did.
for him. And so yeah, I was surprised to get third, but like I said, I don't really think I had the pace, the straight up race to get third today. But I'll take it however it comes.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. I mean, yeah, this is going to help you and Daniel close that gap on Hunter a little bit. You're still not going to catch him that much. You might have maybe chopped 10 points off of his lead or something, but that's still going to give him probably like a 19, 20-point lead. I didn't look at the points. What is it now, Cody?
He has a 19-point lead over Sean.
Okay. And Sean's just a few points ahead of Daniel now.
Yeah, 2 points ahead of Daniel.
Oh, boy.
So, wow.
Started.
Well, what helped Daniel a lot today was, leading a lap, leading the most laps, and winning the race. He got big points there where you didn't lead any laps, you didn't lead a lap, no bonus points. So that really helped him out a ton.
Yeah, every time I started to stay out to lead a lap to get at least 1 point, somebody else would stay out. So I was like, just screw it. I'm just gonna go get tires, whatever.
Yeah, Cody would stay out, or Daniel would stay out. Because it was only them two who led all the laps right there. Yeah. So, all right. Well, who you got to thank for your third place today, Sean?
Well, Joseph, putting on the league. I like this league, even though today's race was pretty rough. It's still a lot of fun to show up and race with these guys. Thank you for podcasting. Do a good job with the podcast. I always like going back and watching them and stuff. Everybody who watches, again, I don't know. this was a rough one, but hopefully it was still entertaining. So thanks to everybody who shows up and watches this.
All right, brother. Well, we'll see you back here next week and see what you can do, Sean. Good, and thanks for talking with us. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rudy.
Love you too. All right, folks, we'll run down through the final results here. Let me get things set up here. Okay, Daniel Falkingham coming home with the win here today. Cody Miller second, Sean Williams third, Joseph Lombard with the fourth place finish, Alec Daffin in the top 5, Eric Hall finishes 6th, Keaton Jones 7th, Tommy Gossett 8th, Caden Henry will finish 9th, and Luke LaFaro does come home 10th place, even though he was 72 laps down. He come home with a 10th place finish. Aaron Smith 11th, Noah Lewis 12th, Hunter Johnson, our points leader, he'll still hold on to the points lead, will finish 13th, Jared Darling 14th, and Lucas Cram 15th. So congratulations again to our winner here, Daniel Falkingham, for LORA and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for tuning in today, folks. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.